Can hear you. I guess my settings on OBS just got like all fucked up. Zoom. I do a test for you.
Test.
You should be good. All right, guys, let us know if you can hear us now. I can hear you. I guess my settings on OBS. I can hear you now. Well, me through your computer.
Yeah, I think it's working now.
I do a test.
Yeah,
All right, we're good now. All right, guys, post in the chat. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We're getting a bit of a late start to the session today, but let's just dive into it. So, community update. We're wrapping up this year, December 2022. We're going to cover all the updates when it comes to growth, product, development. This has definitely been a crazy year, as you guys know. First full year that TFT has actually been in business, which is pretty cool from my perspective. So yeah, I'm ready to hop into it. Matt, you have any other remarks you want to before we get into it?
Just happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for hopping on. We're excited to dive in. Let's get into it.
Cool. And if you guys are rewatching this, we're going to post timestamps on all the keynotes of the session. So go into the comments and take a look there. So first, we'll just cover today's agenda. So we're overall going to cover the funded trader. Who are we? What do we do? What do we represent? We're going to go over our giveaway, some company updates, product updates, and then stats and metrics. And at the end, Matt's going to cover our Nobility series, where he just covers one topic that we all potentially should focus on in this new year. So let's just get into it. All right, so our mission has always been from day one, create financial freedom for all. So we're creating an outlet for people to have the tools to create financial freedom, or the vehicle. So we believe everyone and anyone in the world can become a successful trader through proper education, support, risk management, and community. These are the pillars of the funded trader. Through our platform, many have built their trading empire and are realizing their dreams. Today's the day you decide. 2, will you build your empire and take action towards success? This is not like woo-woo or anything, right? People are getting paid out. We're going to cover how much we've paid out to date towards the end of this session. People truly are taking advantage of this opportunity, which can be life-changing, right? With the right planning and execution. So, yeah, that's been our mission from day one. Anything, Matt, you want to comment on it?
This is a big one. Yeah, I know everyone's got their why. I'm going to talk a little bit about this in the Nobility series towards the end as well. But the theme here, right? Like, just the big vision for all of us is creating freedom to pursue our dreams, freedom to just live the life that we're looking to live. So, we're definitely there as a leadership team, as a full organization. That's what we're trying to do. And obviously we want everyone that's on the journey with us to join us on that as well. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be a big 2023. We're here to celebrate 2022. A lot of really cool things have happened in the last 12 months that we'll get into. But yeah, financial freedom, guys, that's what we're all here for. And it's completely possible. We'll talk through some of the stats at the end, but really exciting stuff here, guys.
Cool. So our mission, become the #1 destination in the world for top talented traders. At the heart of what we're doing, the reason that we started the company, despite the belief of everyone else, was that we saw there an opportunity to collect data, to collect the best traders in the world, to monetize that data. That remains one of our core projects with our company, and I definitely think that is the overarching mission of everything that we are doing. And that being said, people that are trading responsibly, that do have a legitimate strategy, if we are able to attract those people to work with our company, it really is the main goal of all of this. So that is very clearly our mission. Getting into our core principles. So we're a company anchored in transparency and integrity. You guys see me in the Discord, see me across social media, right? If there's ever an issue, I'm always here to address it. At the end of the day, no company is going to be perfect. There's going to be things that go wrong. There's going to be things that happen. So it's just important that I ask for your guys' feedback, and we remain kind of in that relationship with our community. Our second pillar, we're a company with the responsibility to give back to our community. So I've been seeing a lot of people are like, oh, TFT does so many giveaways, almost too much, right? TFT is being sus. I saw that by doing so many giveaways, and the reality is, guys, we do. It appears as though we do a lot of giveaways in the Discord, for sure. You know, once a week, maybe twice a week, we're giving away a 50K. Sometimes we're giving away 100K. All of this stuff. At the end of the day, you know, we have a budget that we're going by. We definitely are planning all of these things that are happening. There's a rhyme and a reason, you know, whether it's marketing related or just to give back to the community, right? Like we're not just giving away hand over fist, you know, money over money for no reason, right? There is a rhyme and a reason to everything. That being said, our company, you know, we're in finance, we're trading, we have a lot of successful traders, we have a successful business model. We are trying to give back, right? We're trying to give back as much as we can. We're trying to give more people more opportunities. So we're expanding the competitions, more giveaways, and everything like that. So core pillar, definitely giving back to you guys. We're a company that pursues excellence and simplicity. So when it comes to how we go about managing TFT, you know, how we go about managing ourselves, accountability is number one, you know, with everything. The removal of ego, you know, we're putting our pride to the side, you know, when we're working on things, because the goal is this, right? The goal is to make the company, you guys might have saw my Instagram post. The goal is to make the company extremely valuable, right? The goal is to attract the top talented traders in the world. The goal is to pay out more people, right? So there's no reason in getting caught up in, oh man, making me sign the Slack.
The worst.
Luckily, I'm like here we go. I'm like a cat. All right, we're back. All right. So there's no reason, guys, to get caught up in like who's doing what, right? Like who's right and who's wrong, things like that. At the end of the day, we're here to pursue our goals. We're here to do it at a high level. We're here to set a high standard for ourselves. All of you guys should be doing this as well. This is why we reiterate this literally on every single community update. So those are the core principles. Interested, Matt, do you have any other feedback that you want to give on these?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I'm reading the comments, you know, and I agree with a lot of the sentiment in with the community where, you know, they're talking about the fact that the giveaways we provide are really meaningful actually to a lot of community members who are eager to, you know, actually start trading and get involved with TFT in a more professional manner, but may not necessarily have the financial means to do so. So that is what we mean by this when we say we're a company with a responsibility to give back to our community. We want to create access, and we talk about this in a few of our other update calls, probably over the last 2 3 months. Accessibility is really big for us, and we're going to talk about some other projects that we're working on right now to create more accessibility to our community. But certainly the giveaways are a big part of that. So hopefully everyone's enjoying those. I know, you know, it's exciting. There's a lot going on. We're always, you know, scheming like really interesting ways to get the community involved and have some fun. But ultimately, the whole goal is to give back and really help, you know, grow the community and allow people to get involved in the actual trading piece. So yeah, I think these are the core principles that we really align with as a not just a leadership team internally as a full organization, and we always look to, you know, have you guys also reflect on these core principles as well, you know, especially our funded traders. You know, they're contractors with our organization. They have a relationship with us. We hope that you guys are pursuing excellence and simplicity even in your trading, in your communication, that you're giving back to your community, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but even just supporting your friends, your family, etc. How can you guys give back as well? And how can you start living with more transparency and integrity in your own life? So, you know, we like to be you know, we hold ourselves at, you know, accountability with all these, but we also hope that you guys are inspired by these principles as well. We don't just talk about these in these calls just so Angela and I can fill some airtime. These are really meaningful to us, right? And we really want you guys to also start reflecting on these too, and start, you know, living these and expressing these in your life as well as an extension of the TFT. You know, the idea of what TFT really is.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, we literally the first one's transparency and integrity, guys. by doing giveaways, you guys see them. We're doing content giveaways where we're saying, hey, like and repost and comment and this and that. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to grow our social channels. We're trying to leverage them in a way that can benefit us and that also benefits you guys. I think there's got to be an intersection of this benefits you and it benefits us. If we can stay in that intersection, if we could stay aligned in that area, then we were going to go far, right? It can't only be about us. It can't only be about you guys. There's got to be a means, a middle ground that we kind of sit on. So yeah, anyone out there that's like, oh, TFT does too many giveaways, this and that, guess what? Tell them they don't got to participate in the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could just leave the Discord and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Someone's like, oh, the Discord with TFT is like so well moderated and this and that. It's like, yeah, because we take this shit seriously. Like, we're not out here just letting people, like do whatever they want in the chat. There's rules, there's standards. Like, we're trying to grow a legitimate community. Like, there's a lot of Discords and Telegrams that are extremely toxic, and not even in the sense of like they're saying stuff about the company. They're just mean to each other, like in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're definitely trying to have these principles, be in every action that we take, every part of our company. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go on. That being said, perfect timing. We're going to do a giveaway as always for the session. So all you got to do is screenshot one of the slides while we are on this call, while we're on this webinar, post on your IG story, tag the funded trader, and we will repost one person at the end, and then one person will win a 200K account. We literally do this every single month, so make sure you guys take advantage of this. All right, so we're going to get into some company updates, newsworthy updates for our Royal trading community. As always, we're going to stay on brand here. So I'll let Matt, you can take it from here, talk about some new hires that we have for this month.
Awesome. Yeah. So, each month we've got a lot of updates in terms of our team growing. So, some new faces here that we're really excited to share with you guys. We brought on 6 new people in December. I think we also brought in 6 people in November. So, we're definitely scaling pretty aggressively right now. So, we actually just brought on a fantastic new addition to our team named Alex. He's been an absolute stud, helping us out on the system side of things, just really internal systems administration for us. Been a big help. So, it's a big warm welcome to Alex. We've got Cameron on the community analyst side, as well as Brandius. These 2 guys just started as well. You'll see Brandius probably more involved as well. As we're moving forward, he's helping us schedule out funded trader interviews, or not even funded trader, but really payout interviews. So he's heads down, reaching out to the community, getting them involved in that capacity. And Cameron's just a great addition as well, who just started. He started this week, didn't he?
Yeah, he started last week. So he's all these people are very new. Like you said with Brandius, we wanted to bring someone on because every month we're paying out hundreds of people, right? And you guys see the interviews on YouTube. We can tell that you guys really enjoy the interviews of people who have gotten paid out, and rightfully so. You want to hear from people who are experienced, that are getting the payouts. Maybe you're not there yet. These are the people that you want to hear what they're doing. So Brandius's role is literally just to reach out to people who have gotten payouts to schedule interviews. That's why he's on the team. So look out. We already have a ton of interviews scheduled for the new year. So look out. We're trying to get like 2 to 3 out a week because we want to legitimately show you guys like the payouts that are in the profits channel in Discord. It's not, bullshit. Like, there's actually people getting paid. There's legitimate stories out there of everyone all over the world that is trading with TFT that's, getting these life-changing payouts, whatever you want to call it. So Brandius is going to help that. Alex is going to help us kind of clean up our system admin stuff. And then Cameron, we're posting a lot of content, managing a lot of social media platforms, emails, all this. You guys get all the emails, I'm sure. So he's going to help out, operationalize all that stuff. A lot of experience. He was actually a trader with TFT. He had a $35K payout, $35,000 payout. So he gave up his account actually to work with the company now, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, we've got these guys, and then we've got a few other guys, I believe. Yeah, these 2.
Yeah, we've also brought on some additional team members for our payables. So we're definitely investing pretty aggressively in our payouts team. So those who are answering questions on live chat support through intercom to the community, to people who either have funded accounts or non-funded accounts. We have affiliates that are requesting payouts. We obviously do a lot of rewards, and for those who have funded accounts and are requesting payouts. So we're growing our team to provide significantly better service and more time availability. So, over the next week, 2 weeks, anyone who's had any challenges in the past with regards to, getting responses, response times, payout times, this should be drastically improved for the next 1, 2 weeks. It should have already been, you probably should have already seen some big improvements in the last week or so. We've basically quadrupled our team size with regards to payouts, and we're also building out some better systems there. So really great to have Abhishek on the team. He's been a fantastic addition. And then we've also got Hassan on the team as well. This guy's fantastic. Both these guys are really talented, have a lot of experience in both of their respective fields. And Hassan will be taking on more of the disputes and verifications on our end as well. So KYC verifications, questions that come in regarding that, he'll be taking that on with another team member of ours named Nee, who's been here for quite a while. So the two of those guys are teaming up to just provide again better support, more availability, to ultimately reduce wait times and just answer questions more regularly. So if you guys are looking to join our team, you are welcome to submit a resume and a cover letter to hiring at thefundedtraderprogram.com. We monitor this. You'll get an automated response. We go through resumes basically once a week, and we look through them, and we'll be providing updates to people. If you haven't yet received a response from us, like a formal one saying that we'd like to interview or not, you'll be receiving those as well. We get a lot of resumes actually here at TFT. So obviously, just submitting a resume doesn't mean that you will ultimately get a interview with us. We review them, and if they don't necessarily quite align with an existing role that we have available, doesn't align with that, or we just don't have a role currently that we need to fill with your background, we'll let you guys know that. So appreciate everyone who's been submitting resumes and sharing their passion. It's probably one of my favorite times of the week is going through all the emails we get, because we get to hear a lot of really cool stories and passion from people who really want to join the team. So we appreciate that. At the moment, we don't actually have too many positions open. We are always looking for people to join, to share any resumes, et cetera, from a support standpoint. But we don't have too many positions open for the community. A lot of the positions that we're hiring are more at the management and leadership level. And so we have our own mechanisms for sourcing candidates that way. But if you are still interested in submitting a resume, you're welcome to, and we'll take a look at it. So again, please submit a resume. Submit your resume as a PDF, not as a Word document. That's just one more quick note. And I don't know, Angela, if you have anything else you want to share from a hiring standpoint, or we can just move on to the next slide.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got about 45 employees right now. So like Matt said, it's been growing pretty quickly. So we're gonna keep doing that, and like Matt said, reach out if you guys are interested. So let's move on. Let's get into some content. So this past month, I just want to talk to you guys overall, kind of about the content that we're putting out, the thinking behind all of it. As you know, Tori is one of our content creators. She has been a huge help in getting all of our FAQ videos recently redone. So we had some affiliates reach out to us. They were like, "Hey, listen, some of these other prop firms have all of their FAQ videos in like very short form, like bite-sized content, under 2 minutes, under 1 minute, and you guys don't have that." So throughout the last month, we posted a lot of content when it comes to the FAQ videos. So if you guys have a question about anything, go to the website, the media section, go to the help center. All the videos are going to be posted in there as well, attached to articles. Go to the YouTube, there's a playlist, right? So leverage these videos if you are an affiliate. Pass them around, help educate more people on our rules, right? What we're doing here at TFT. And then we are doing those AMAs inside of the Discord. So we invite some people who've recently gotten paid. Normally I try to invite people who've gotten paid out more than 10,000 for these videos in particular. As you can see, we had this This one right here, former Wall Street trader. So this was her short name Stat. She came on. She got paid out. I believe it was like 180,000, I believe, something like that. She did a whole like session with us on the AMA. Really well spoken. Really good direction. With what she's doing with trading, and a lot of people seemed to like it while we were on the Discord. So if you haven't watched it, go check that out. We had another one here as well. One of these traders bought a house with their trading profits. So check those out. We got the interviews as well. We got Tori's videos. We got a couple fun videos here for you guys. So if you have any recommendations with the content, go to the suggestions in Discord. Let us know what you guys want to see. All right, so this tournament, the Tesla giveaway, we originally were going to do a trading tournament next month to crown the winner. There's about 950 people who guessed Argentina correct for the World Cup, so they're qualified to win the Tesla. Originally, we were going to do the competition next year, right? Wait it out. Things change. We have to actually announce the winner today. We have to announce the winner ASAP. So I asked you guys yesterday in the Discord, how do you want to go about this? Do you want to do like a random draw? Do you want to do a game, right? How do we want to pick the winner of the Tesla plus the $20,000? So look out in the Discord. There's going to be updates in there today. And some people were like saying, oh, how is TFT giving away Teslas? How is TFT doing all these giveaways? At the end of the day, guys, things are write-offs, right? It's the end of the year. So we're trying to position ourselves from like a tax perspective to do everything we can, given all the money that's being made and everything like that. So very transparent about that. So someone's gonna walk away with a Tesla, $20,000. Good for I'm excited for you guys. So that will get announced today. Look out in the Discord. Overall, weekly we're doing giveaways in the Discord. It's mainly one a week. Like, I'll give you guys the strategy. It's one a week we're doing where we're just boosting some content. So maybe we post a YouTube video. Maybe there's someone else. Like yesterday, there was a guy on Twitter who posted a cool thread about us. And now it's got like over 100,000 views on it. So we're using the giveaways in the Discord once per week. We're also doing the price predictions once per week. That's not an example of us trying to boost anything. That's literally just for you guys. Like, what does it matter to us if you guess the price of Bitcoin? You know what I mean? So that's just a fun thing for you guys to do, an interactive thing inside of there. We're also doing the chess, the poker. That's happening every week. I think there's about 6,000 a month. Like, we're giving away with the chess and poker and stuff like that. We recently had like a cash tournament. So tons of giveaways going on inside of the community. Promotions. So right now we've got, I'm just going to minimize this. Right now we've got 2 promotions running because you guys kind of gave us some feedback. The first one, 10% off, 125% refund, 15% profits from the challenges. Use code Santa Claus. This one ends the end of the year. All challenges right now have 10 extra days, just how we're doing it for phase 1. And then we also have the Royal Challenge. So this is only Royal. 15% off, 150% refund, 85% payouts. This also ends the end of this year. So guys, take advantage of these promotions. I was checking the promotions. We haven't done anything to do with like the payouts in like a month, right? So there's a lot of variety in the promotions and what we're doing with them. So if you like one, take advantage of it now. If you buy multiple accounts, you have 65 days to trade or the account will become inactive. And at that point, you can hit up support and we can help you guys out. All right, so another update for the month, largest trading competition. So I don't have it in front of me how many people are left in the competition right now, but we are, one second. Did you say something, Matt?
Nope.
Oh, okay, you're good. Yeah, we are coming to the end, right? There's a few days left in the month. There's like 2 days left this month. So someone is going to be the winner. First place is getting 6,000 plus 200K. And then second through 50th is getting all of this. So 50 people are going to win. I think there was like 23,000 people in the competition, which is obviously nuts. So yeah, if you haven't registered for January, the prizes are going to be similar. So go ahead, go into the Trade Hub, go to competitions, hit register. You'll receive an email with your credentials. And yeah, guys, definitely get involved. Definitely a good opportunity to get involved with TFT for free. All right, so that was all the updates when it comes to community. If you guys have questions, post in the chat. Again, we're very transparent about the things that we're doing with the giveaways, with everything that's going on with the community. I'm listening to you guys as much as I can inside of the Discord, getting feedback and everything like that. So if you have suggestions, make sure you guys post them. I'm literally reading every single one. So let's start to get into product. First off, I'll comment on this, and then I'll let you comment a bit on it too, Matt. The Knights Challenge. So we've been trying to bring this to you guys for quite some time here. There's a lot involved in bringing a new program to the community, to the company. We don't want to just come out with something and it not be at the level at which TFT sets the standard, right? So we finally came to the conclusion that we're going to be doing the Knights Challenge. It's launching January, so it's launching next month. All the rules are going to be here. Most of you guys have already seen what this is. We are doing the relative drawdown. At the end of the day, I talked about this earlier, there has to be an intersection of it's good for the company, it's good for the trader. It can't just be good for the trader. It can't just be good for the company, right? There's got to be that alignment within both. So we kind of put this out there. You guys gave us some feedback. You said the daily drawdown, you want it to be 4%. You said you wanted to do weekly withdrawals. We are going to be doing the weekly withdrawals right away for you guys, but the 4% daily drawdown will only be available with the scaling plan. So we haven't actually disclosed the full rules of this yet, and the scaling plan that will come out soon. But that being said, maybe Matt, you can talk a little bit about how we're preparing to like get this out there next month.
Yeah, no problem. And I just want to also highlight, really appreciate co-creating this with the community. It's really cool to be able to post, hey, this is what we're thinking, and then get everyone's feedback and reactions to it. So we do appreciate that, guys. A lot of fun to be able to co-create that with everyone. But internally, we got a lot of really cool, everyone in the company is very excited about this particular challenge. When we have a new product, right? This is a new product for us that comes out, it really requires a pretty significant amount of people to get involved in it, not just from a marketing standpoint where we can create promo videos and assets like the ones you're seeing here where it describes all the details of the challenge, but there's a lot that we need to train our whole company on how to answer support on this. We need to build out support articles that will speak to this. We need to update all these things on the back end, and we also have to then implement these into our technology. So there's a lot that goes into launching a new product like this. We're very excited by it. Our team is fully on board to make this one of the greatest products we have. But yeah, there's just a lot that goes into it. So January is right around the corner. We've got our whole company basically working on implementing this internally, as well as creating some really cool assets for you guys that further describe what this is, and getting everyone really excited about it. So in terms of just getting this all out the door, we'll definitely keep you guys posted in terms of exact date for January. But I don't know, Angela, I'm thinking probably like mid to late January this will actually be live, and we'll have this out in the community versus the first 2 weeks of January.
Yeah, I would say, guys, this will probably be in January 31st. Anything before then is just a bonus. So I would just say we're planning to do January 31st to get this out there to everyone. And yeah, like Matt said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We got to create videos, explain the rules, the drawdown, how it works. We got to create the FAQ. The website we've got to adjust a little bit when it comes to selecting the products. So yeah, there's just some legwork that needs to be done. Obviously, when it comes to like monitoring this, trading related stuff as well, keeping the data organized, like there's stuff on that front as well with the broker. So we're working on all of that too. So yeah, we're like Matt said, we're excited to get this out there to all of you. Thank you for giving us the feedback and helping us kind of move this project along. I know originally I polled for this in the Discord about 6 months ago, and you guys had voted that you wanted the one step, and then we asked if you guys wanted the instant or the one step, and you guys voted for this one. So super excited about this. Let's pretty much just move on. So we've got the community engagement app. So we've been working on this thing for about 2 months now. Pretty much what this is, it's a web app. It's not like an iOS or Android app. We've spoken about it briefly, but basically, you guys see we're doing a lot of giveaways in the Discord. We're trying to help our content engage more. One of our goals for 2023 is definitely to create better quality content, higher quality content, and have all of you guys engage with it more than you even are now. So how the app will work, there's going to be a list of actions. For example, like our Twitter posts, retweet our Twitter posts, create a YouTube video about us, write a blog about us, follow us on all social media accounts, things like that. You guys will earn coins for every single action you take. This will be like a monthly contest, and then pretty much whomever at the end of the month earns the most coins, takes the most actions. There's going to be a leaderboard, and you guys will win. There's going to be rewards. There's going to be tiers. So like tier 1 will win, similar to the trading competition, an account, this and that. So there's going to be prizes for each tier. I think it's going to be a great way for you guys to earn essentially free stuff. At the end of the day, it's nothing's free, right? There's no free lunch. So by you guys sharing our content, helping to grow our platforms, right, giving us feedback, creating videos, posting selfies with TFT stuff, it's going to help grow our brand, which is worth the cost of us, giving out, whether it's money, challenges, whatever, right? The rewards that we're giving out, the cost is definitely going to be justified. So yeah, this is launching January 2023. There was some final things when it came to like automating the coupons going out when you guys actually win stuff. So yeah, super excited about this. Excited for you guys just to see it. It looks really freaking cool. And again, just a good opportunity for you guys to earn stuff based on your actions. The new website, I posted in Discord a video so you guys can see it. It's like completely animated. So we've got like light and dark mode here. It's also based on your IP address, going to be in it's day and night mode. So if it's nighttime by you, it's going to be in night mode. If it's daytime, it's going to be in day mode, which I think is pretty cool. A lot of other little just bells and whistles that are on the new site, which is really cool. It's a huge project, and migrating the site and switching up, how the current site is and all that stuff is not easy. So we're definitely not rushing this out the door at all. We're taking our time with it. You've probably seen on our current site some of these assets, like the background image, some of these little scroll things. This image right here, we've already migrated to update the theme. But yeah, we're just trying to level up the entire branding of the company across the website, social media, everything like that. And a lot of you guys have expressed that you enjoy the gamified theme. Some people have expressed that you don't enjoy it, and we don't really care. But the people that do, we definitely want to create a like fun, immersive experience, right? Trading, finance, normally is like, if you look at all these other finance sites, it's like very much professional, this and that, and monotone colors and like all these things. So we're trying to make everything more fun. We're all at the end of the day like sitting at home on our computers, so why not gamify it? Why not have a good time with it? So excited for you guys. Any comments, Matt, on this as well?
No, I just can't wait for it. I mean, the site, it's probably gonna be the most beautiful site ever created in website development history. The amount of attention to detail that is going into this is remarkable. And the scope of it has been updating like every month. Like, hey, what do we think about this? What do we think about that? It's just really cool to see where it is and where it will be as it actually goes live. But to your point, we've already got some elements into on the existing site. So yeah, guys, really, really pumped for this one. And the whole idea, right? Like I just want to comment on your point, Angelo. Trading can be somewhat boring. You know, we even went to a conference earlier this year and a lot of, traders were there, and that was a big theme, was that trading can be really boring. You're just sitting there and you're waiting and you're doing your valuations, etc. And so we're trying to bring some life into this and have fun and really help us understand that we're all on the same journey, a hero's journey together. We're all trying to get our boon, our bounty. And so this theme really aligns with that. And that's what we stand for. We want to have a lot of fun. We want to help people, achieve financial freedom. And this is ultimately how we want to represent the brand. So love the people who really appreciate this. This is a lot of fun for us as well. It's just as much fun as building out new products like the One Step Challenge, the Nights Challenge. Like we love working on new products that get people excited. And then the brand itself is just such a fun thing to work on because it's so tangible and people can really experience it. So definitely gonna be continue to invest in enhancing our brand with our community as well moving forward. But yeah, it's coming soon. We've said this now, I think, for the past 5 months, Angelo, every single company community update, but
Yeah.
it is coming, guys. We are excited.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a mission to say the least, but we want to make sure that it is everything that it can be. So we're definitely taking our time with it. So yeah, super excited to get this out to all of you guys. So just to do a bit of a recap on the previous few slides, we've got the Nights Challenge, so the one step, that's coming out next month. The community engagement app, it's definitely coming out next month. The website, TBD. It's coming out soon, right? Could be next month, could be the following month. We're just going to make sure that it's 100% the way it needs to be. We don't want to launch it crashes because everyone sits on it and is watching the animations and all this stuff. So we're taking our time with it, but that's a bit of a recap. Let's go on to our company initiative. So I'll let Matt you kick it off with the first one.
Awesome. Yeah. So a little out of order, but we started talking a little bit about accessibility and just making things a little more accessible. So I just want to talk about point number two here, the multilingual knowledge center. It's been coming out January, probably February, but we're working on this currently. We're gonna be offering our website as well as a lot of our videos and certainly our knowledge center in 11 different languages. So it's gonna be English, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, Hindi, German, French, Dutch, Malay, Thai, and Arabic. So all these, languages will be supported moving forward across our website, within our knowledge center and our videos. So we're really excited about this. This is all to help make it more accessible to our largest markets. People who are trading in these areas tend to be those that are in our largest areas. And we want to be able to provide more accessibility to those people as well. So we've gotten a lot of great feedback from that. We've already got some moderators that can speak in these languages as well. So we're really looking to invest in supporting our community and knowing that, not everyone, their first language is not English. So we want to be able to provide better support to you guys, better education, resources, and support. So that'll be coming out January, probably early February, the Multilingual Knowledge Center. We also have a resolution bot that's going to be coming out. And I just want to explain this to everyone. So a few months ago, we did a huge initiative on our support team, and that was to create what is called a custom bot. So when you go on to the company website and you reach out to our support team, the first thing you need to do is go through basically a decision tree. And you have to select your category. Are you a funded trader, etc.? We'll ask you some questions, and then eventually we provide you with some answers. And if it doesn't provide the answer you need, then we connect you to a live chat support rep. Going through the data, what we found is a lot of people are just selecting random buttons on it. So it's not actually serving the purpose that we really are intending it to. We want to provide really quick support to people on very basic questions, questions that should be answered. If everyone's asking the same question over and over and over again, that should be answered very quickly from a resolution bot, not from a team member on our end. Our team is really designed to be answering more elevated questions, more technical questions that need to be answered. So what we're doing is we're launching a new resolution bot, and what this will allow you to do is to just type in your question. And as you're typing it in based off of the keywords, it will suggest articles for you from our knowledge center. And if you don't select any of those, it will also then spit out a response, a actual answer for you that should basically 1 out of 3 times will actually resolve your question right then and there. So you don't even have to talk to a live chat rep. I know we've had some feedback over the past week to 2 weeks that hey, it's wait times have been a little bit longer, and it's just because we're growing, we're scaling, so we're hiring more support team members. But this is really a big initiative for us to get out the door because this should really reduce the wait times for a lot of people on very basic questions that are basically filling up our inbox and then preventing us from answering and dedicating our resources to people who have more escalated technical questions. So we're really excited about this project. It's a big project. Working with our head of trader success, Victoria. I'm sure you've seen her name in a lot of the support tickets as well. Something we're really excited about. So we'll be deprecating the current chatbot that we have once this goes live, and then this will basically replace it. So it should ultimately provide faster automated support, but it should also provide a much better experience for everyone as well who's reaching out to our support team looking for help. We've also got we've talked about the 1 step challenge, so we're good there. And quite honestly, I think these are just ultimately the big ones we've got for
Yeah, I can
I
comment
don't
on
know, the
these.
product updates
Yeah, I can
piece
comment on
here.
these.
Okay.
So the product updates, guys, we posted about the Kings program and the affiliate program updates. So next month is just stacked with like enhancements. So the affiliate program, we're shifting it around. We are creating a new tier 3. So I'm just going to run you guys through how this is pretty much going to work. So we have tier 1, anyone that's affiliate that gets 50 referrals. Once you do achieve 50 referrals, you're going to get a free 100K challenge. You're going to unlock bi-weekly payouts as an affiliate. You're going to get 10% commissions. Your coupon's still going to be 5%. That's what it starts at. And then tier 2, once you get 100 referrals, you're going to get a free 200K challenge. Your coupon is going to be, or your commission is going to be 12.5%, and then your coupon is going to go to 7.5. So you're going to get an upgraded coupon from 5 to 7.5. And then we have tier 3, which is now 500 referrals. So when you hit 500 referrals, you'll get $3,000 cash. You'll be able to do weekly payouts on your affiliate, 15% commissions, and we're also going to invite you into our private Slack. So we have a private Slack channel for our top affiliates right now. I think there's about 10 of them in there. And I talked to them, asked them, right? They have huge Facebook groups. Some of them run Google ads. Some of them have huge Telegrams, websites, whatever. I asked them for feedback on what they want to see. They're starting to help me out with some of the promotions, what to do and stuff. And part of this tier 3, you're also going to get a 10% coupon. So you have 15% commissions, 10% coupon. You're at the top of the food chain at that point. The last thing that's being updated with the affiliate is right now a lot of people complain that their affiliate link lands them on the Trade Hub. It lands them on the login page, right? The sign up page, the login page. Launching probably today or tomorrow is going to be a public checkout page. So now all the affiliate links will go to the public checkout page, which will look like our new website. The header, the footer, it's going to be designed like the new website. So they'll land on that page. They'll be able to check out whatever email they use. It will then get attached to their Trade Hub account. So it's overall going to be just a way higher converting way for affiliates, for the affiliate links. Again, that's going to get updated today or tomorrow, most likely today. And then the Kings program. So you guys have, said many times about other companies doing these VIP programs and stuff. So January 9th, what we're going to do, long-time qualified traders, they're going to be able to, as part of a scaling plan, basically be able to do withdrawals anytime based on a certain profit achieved, 12 to 24 hour payout processing times, 90% payouts, which we already do as part of the scaling plan. So more details will be released on that come January. But yeah, that's the 2 initiatives when it comes to product. And then the 1-step challenge we already offered. It says here instant funding, just disregard it. But the 1-step we already talked about. So this is just the company initiatives. This is everything that's coming up for next month, and you could see February. I'm just gonna additional comments on this one is we're working on a project where all those videos that Tori just made about the FAQs, there's about 15 of them. We're also converting those videos into first Spanish, but then Portuguese, Hindi, like all the languages that you guys see here. There's some app that we have that allows us to do it. So all the FAQ videos will as well be in other languages. When you click on the website, oh, I want to see it in Portuguese, all the videos are going to be in Portuguese as well. We want to start to, like Matt said, service these clients at a higher level, give them more opportunity, more information to make better decisions when it comes to our product. So yeah, these are all the updates that we have going on. Matt, you have any final closing remarks on it?
No, I just appreciate all the positive, feedback, from the team. This is everything that's going on behind the scenes to make everyone's experience better and to improve the product, to release new initiatives. So just appreciate you guys also, recognizing how much we're putting into this to make, everything as best as it can. We're always looking to create improvements and to make things better. So more to come. We'll keep you guys posted as more initiatives come up. Obviously, these aren't the only initiatives that we're working on as a company. We have a lot more in addition to this. In fact, I think, Angela, last time I looked at our project board, we got like 30 projects going right now.
Yeah.
But these are the ones that we're most excited about, that are most customer facing for you guys, are most relevant for you. So we're very excited by this, and keep providing feedback. In Discord, I see a lot of feedback in the live chat as well. Keep providing feedback. We're listening. We obviously have a roadmap and whatnot, but we're agile. We can move things around. But we're really excited to get these particular projects out the door because we've been working on them for quite some time.
Yep, I agree. So we're gonna keep it going. So stats and metrics, how we're doing. So we are right on the edge of 30 million in payouts total from the beginning of the company, up 4 million from November. So everyone's been getting paid, been crushing it. It's pretty wild, hitting 30 million in payouts. The thinking is that next year, who knows how much we're going to pay. So closing out the year, right, hitting 30 million in payouts or just about is definitely a huge accomplishment for you guys. It's not really about us. It's about you guys. You guys are showing up, taking the challenges, using our product, obviously taking good trades and getting paid out, right, and holding us accountable to get the payouts out on time, everything like that. And all your feedback is just helping us to improve the product, improve the process of getting payouts. So yeah, we really got to thank you guys for your performance and just overall for the support. I mean, we said earlier it's about excellence, it's about accountability. I mean, no one gets paid out from trading unless you're at a high level of excellence and accountability. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Matt, you have any remarks on it?
No, I think the sentiment that this is all you guys. So congratulations to you guys for getting these payouts and for putting in the time, the energy, and the effort to make this happen. So I think on our end, we want to see this 10x. So hopefully we get to 300 million next year. 2023 is gonna be a big one. So yeah, I think we do this together, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously the goal is to grow. We want to sustainably get there, but there's no there's no limit to what we can do and what all of you guys can do. So I don't know anyone else, paying this out to the community and being as transparent about it. So let's go on. We've got some growth when it comes to our actual social media channels, some of our communities. So Discord, 500% growth since April. So we're at about 51,600 people in there now, which is pretty amazing. Again, we try to create a community in Discord that's friendly, where people can come in there, ask questions, right, and like just network with each other and continue to grow, in their trading career. It's not a place to come in there and shit on other prop firms, shit on each other, all this. We don't care. We're not trying to be in the business of that. We just want people to have fun, do the giveaways, trade, most importantly, meet other people. And yeah, it's been amazing to see the growth of that. Who knows what number we get to next year, but I do know that about 10 to 20% of the people are active in there as well, which is also a really good accomplishment. So that's December stats when it comes to Discord. When it comes to Instagram, I believe we must have just hit 30K today, like literally just now. So 30,000 on Instagram, obviously a huge achievement. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on the Instagram, on the YouTube. But we're, putting in work, trying to tell your guys' story. At the end of the day, showing you guys, showcasing all the traders that are out there is the mission of what we're doing. So I remember when we started, getting to 30,000 was definitely one of my goals. So for us to get there is definitely something to be celebrated. So we're going to move on to the most important segments of the presentation, and I'm going to pass it along to Matt to take it over.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, I appreciate everyone staying on for this. This is a big topic. I don't know if many of you have heard of the concept of the hero's journey, but I shared this with the actual with our company. We did a session about a week ago and we talked about the hero's journey and got a lot of positive feedback and just helped clarify for people where they are and make sense of where they are in life. So we grow and succeed through understanding the hero's journey. And ultimately, everyone's on the hero's journey. Every single human is on their own hero's journey where they're looking level up and to achieve and reach their full potential. That's ultimately everyone's purpose is the exact same. It's to achieve your full potential. And to do that, you need to go on one hero's journey after another, after another, after another. You are never exonerated from the hero's journey. And so every hero must accept the call to adventure. So we'll talk through the actual hero's journey in the next slide. But every hero must accept the call to adventure. Every hero will face near death while trying to slay their dragons. And every hero must rise above fear to claim their ultimate victory. So the next slide, Angela, if you don't mind, the hero's journey is basically broken out into a sequence. And what's really interesting is this gentleman named Joseph Campbell wrote many books on this. He wrote a book called The Hero with a Thousand Faces, and he studied all of the stories of the past like 1,000 years, 100 years or so. And what he noticed is that basically every great story follows this hero's journey story arc. And I'm not going to go through this whole hero's journey here, but what I want to highlight is, it starts from nascence and then it goes around the clock, right? So clockwise to the call to supernatural, etc. But basically, every hero is going to have a calling, right? You're going to be called to change the status quo, to change your life. So for you guys, you might have had a status quo, you're living your life, and all of a sudden you had a calling to get into trading because you have this ultimate vision that you want to achieve financial freedom, et cetera. And trading could be that pathway for you. But maybe trading was a bit scary at first. You didn't really know what to do. You're like, maybe I don't really want to. And so there is sometimes a refusal of the call where you don't really want to change because it's hard to go through the hero's journey. It's not easy. In fact, we'll notice here in a few of these steps is you're likely to face near death. So the whole point of going through the hero's journey is to come out of it stronger, with more resources, with higher level of consciousness and awareness, like a new gift. You return with a gift. What I want to highlight is once you go on the journey, once you accept the call to adventure, as you go through, you'll notice descent. It's very common that on the hero's journey, you're going to descend and you're going to run into challenges. Just think about your experience so far with trading, right? You got into it and you're like, hey, I'm really excited. I had this huge vision. I want to achieve financial freedom. I want to get a funded account. There's so many reasons why people are doing trading today. But on that journey, you're going to get punched in the face a lot. And it's just part of the process of growing and achieving goals is getting punched and slaying dragons. You're going to go on the road of trials and you're going to experience setbacks. You're going to experience issues. Really big things are going to happen to you along the journey. And you've probably already experienced that so far on your own journey. So everyone has a unique journey, but their journey follows the same exact process here. And ultimately, nadir at 6 o'clock here on the screen, nadir, it's basically translated to the lowest point. And what I want to highlight for everyone, this is very universal to humanity. It is oftentimes that there is a period on the hero's journey where you hit an ultimate low point. where you feel like you're going to die, right? Where, and maybe not necessarily a physical death, right? But think of any great movie that you've seen or a great story that you've seen. Oftentimes, the hero of the story is going through trials and tribulations and setbacks, et cetera, all these challenges, and they come very close to death, right? You think the hero is going to die. You're like, oh my gosh. And it creates this huge conflict. But you have to push through in those moments when you're at your darkest, when you're at you think you're at your limits. You need to push beyond those limits and break through your lowest point. And you're going to achieve what here is called apotheosis, which is the reward, right? Like the ultimate boon and apotheosis is this you break through, you slay the dragon, right? You kill the boss, whatever it is in the story. And for you guys, that might be, right? Like Nadir, for you might be if you haven't yet gotten funded and you've gone through the challenge process multiple times, right? And you keep breaching your account, you might be at Nadir, you might be at your lowest point and say, why am I even bothering trading? Why am I even doing this? I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna walk away from this. But what I want to challenge everyone here to do is if you have a dream and you have a calling, to keep pursuing it no matter what, and to keep learning, to keep growing through the process, and to keep trying. Because when you do that, you will level up. The resources will come to you. You will get there. You will get the ultimate boon, and you will return with, the reward. And you're going to go on the hero's journey again. So if you get funded, you've never been funded before, you might get funded. You're going to go on another hero's journey. Now you got to actually get a payout. Well, you might also get funded and then breach your account and never get a payout. That happens. You're going to go on the adventure again, and you need to continue to level up and go through this process. It is a universal process that everyone needs to go through throughout your entire life. You are never exonerated from this. So I just want to highlight this for you because I'm going to ask you a series of questions to for you to reflect on. And I really encourage everyone. These are things that we ask our team to reflect on as well. If you're part of our company, we do the same process here because we really care. This is how you level up. These kinds of concepts are literally what can change your life and put you, more down the path of the hero's journey. I want to ask you, and if you don't mind, Angela, go to the next slide. I want to ask you, what is your ultimate vision? Why are you even here? Why are you trying to get funded? What do you want to do with the money that you might get? It's not about just, hey, I've got $1 million in the bank. Why? Like, who is it for? Are you trying to do this for your family? Are you trying to, create a better life for yourself? Why are you actually doing this? Because that's ultimately the calling. The calling is your vision and what you're seeing, and you need to be thinking about that all the time, especially as we're approaching the new year. We've got a few days left. This is a really important question for you to get crazy clarity on. What is your ultimate vision? Why do you care about this? Why are you doing it? And ultimately, who are you doing it for? And it's okay if you're doing it for yourself, but just get clear on that. So I want everyone over the next 24 hours to answer this question. What is your ultimate vision? The next question I want to ask you is, well, the next thing you got to do is you got to claim it, right? So how are you going to claim your vision? So it's one thing to see and to visualize what you want your life to be like. It's one thing to do that. And it's the greatest, the most successful people in the world will say that visualization is one of the most strategic things that you can do. It's really powerful to visualize why you want something and where you want to be in life. But now you got to claim it. So it's not enough to just think it and to see it. You have to claim it. So next slide. The next question I want to ask you is, what is the theme of 2023? When you think about the vision for your life, if 2023 is a chapter in your hero's journey, what is the chapter title for 2023? And a really easy way for you guys to think about this is 2023, the year of. It could be the year of getting funded, the year of excellence, the year of overcoming fear, the year of getting mine. 2023 is right around the corner, guys, and this will be your year. So what do you want to title? What is the theme that jazzes you up and is going to be the catchphrase for the next 365 days? So over the next 24 hours, write that one down as well. Next, identify where are you on your hero's journey. Some of you may not never have even, attempted a challenge. And so you're here and you've got the call, but you're kind of refusing it. You're not really sure if you've got the skills yet to go all in and to try a challenge. Okay, identify where you are. Maybe you need more mentorship, right? Maybe you need to get more skills before you can really do the descent and go on the hero's journey and become successful. Some of you are already in apotheosis. Some of you have already gotten funded and you're about to get a payout, your first payout ever. Super exciting, right? And so you've already gone through this hero's journey. What I can promise you is if you're already at the ultimate boon, if you're already there where you've gone through the trials and tribulations, you've gone through your lowest point and you're becoming successful, you better damn well know that you're about to go on another hero's journey and it's going to get tough again. So you can never just sit on your hands. You can never sit on your laurels. Always know that you need to push beyond your limits, and to grow means that you need to get out of your comfort zone, and things are going to be challenging. And as Jocko Willink always says, good, good. When things are challenging, the answer should always be good. um, and then the final question I want to ask you guys here is, what's the next step you need to take? Right? So we went really high vision here. What's the ultimate vision? What do you want your theme for 2023 to be? So we're getting a little bit closer to ground here. Okay, big vision, 2023. Where are you on your journey? And now let's get really, really practical. What's the next step right now that you need to take on your hero's journey? It's going to be different. The next step for everyone is different. So it might mean that you need to go find a mentor. Your next step might have to be that. Your next step might be, you know what, I'm going to do a challenge. I'm going to do it. Right. Your next step might be, I'm just going to join the Discord community. I'm not even part of the Discord. I stumbled on this, this live call randomly. Who's the funded trader? This is really cool. Your next step might be, I need to learn more. But identify what your next step is and then take it. That is how you're going to claim your vision, guys. And so I just want to extend that to you as we're thinking about 2023, what's available to us. These concepts, answering these questions can propel you and give you such strong momentum heading into 2023, but it's ultimately up to you to take the action, right? So probably 98% of people on today's call are going to just listen to this and walk away and never reflect on this beyond this conversation here. 2% of you will. 2% of you are literally sitting down going, wow, these are profound questions. I need to answer these. I'm a hero on my journey. 2023 is my year. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to do this. And you're going to take it seriously. Those 2% will achieve their vision. And they're going to achieve it much faster. So be a part of the 2% on that. I highly encourage you guys to reflect on this, share your thoughts in Discord. And Angela, I'm curious if you have any thoughts on your end or around this, if anything you want to close out on. But obviously I get pretty fired up when I talk about these things. So
Yeah,
I want
no,
to pass it over.
it's amazing, guys, that we even have the opportunity to hear Matt, talk about this, because it's certainly something that he's extremely passionate about. These concepts, what are we really in this for? What are we all striving for? What are the goals? One thing I want to say is, if you haven't been tested in 2022, maybe you guys had your best year, you had payouts, right? Everything went well. Know that it's coming, right? It's coming in 2023. They're always going to get tested. I mean, Matt has seen firsthand, myself being tested and going through my own hero's journey and failure and this and that, and choosing, to take the next step. And the next step doesn't have to be this macro movement, this huge movement, right? It doesn't have to be a jump of the puddle. It just has to be, one step forward. Just has to be a small movement in the right direction. So I would just encourage all of you guys, I'm in the Discord, I'm working hard, I'm passionate. Obviously, I'm setting goals for the new year. I would just encourage all of you, take a moment before the end of this year, maybe early next year. Really think about where you're at, be very present in that thought process. What are you right now? Who do you want to become, in this new year and just in general in life? And in order to become that, be very realistic in the goals that you set, the habits, that you start to create the routine, whatever it is. If it's trading, like Matt said, there's going to be failure. It just is what it is. It's a game, the name of the game. So I would just encourage all you guys to sit and think about what do you want to be. What do you then it's goes from thought to then action to then execution, right? So it's like thought, plan, action, execution. So keep doing that. If you guys do that, I promise you will be successful in the new year. And it's kind of nostalgic. The year's coming to an end. This year seems as though it was 10 years, but it went by. Like thinking back, I was like, holy shit, 2022 was a long time. Like felt like forever. But in the moment, these weeks were flying by through the whole year, and things move fast. So if you guys right now don't feel as though things are moving fast, if you don't feel as though you're making progress towards a goal, whatever, right? If you're at that stage of things, definitely take a step back. Reevaluate what your goals are. Maybe they're not the right goals. Maybe you don't have the right environment. Stuff like that. So just get super clear. If you're like me and Matt, but your head's down, we're getting into the work, we have our goals, we're planning, we're executing, everything like that. My advice to you would just be like, stay focused and also enjoy your time. Like, set aside time for yourself to relax, right? To do things that you like to do, have your vice, whatever the hell it is, right? Um, Equally as important as working hard and getting things done is maintaining that mental peace and clarity and everything like that. So that's my final remarks on this. We're just gonna go ahead. Last slide. What does this all mean, right? We're all what we're really talking about. I'll let Matt you comment on this too. Is you got to conquer yourself, right? You got to conquer your mind. The man who's in control of his mind, or at least somewhat has control of the mind, is a very powerful man and woman, whomever, human being, right? So yeah, I'll let you comment on it a bit, Matt, to close it out.
Yeah, I saw a really great quote yesterday, actually, and it was, if you don't have any goals for 2023 yet, then ultimately your goal is to work on yourself. You are the goal. And I just want to end on that, right? Like 2020, everything we're talking about is, conquering yourself. You are oftentimes what is holding you back. And it's the same for me, it's the same for everyone. It's a very human, universal human truth. And so the more that you can lean into the fear, the more that you can take just that one extra step moving forward, you're going to create the life of your dreams one step at a time. But it really starts with conquering yourself and understanding how your mind works, what your habits are, things that you do subconsciously that might be sabotaging your ability to be successful. These are real things, guys. And those who are most successful are the ones who reflect on these things. So let's conquer ourselves in 2023. Let's conquer these challenges. Let's get more payouts. Like, let's keep growing the community. Let's keep building the product. And ultimately, let's keep building ourselves into amazing people, because ultimately, financial freedom without great people, without great citizens of the world, is meaningless. So let's continue to grow not just our bank accounts, but our character as well, guys. That's what this is all about. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. That's really it for today's session.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, honestly, like literally like speechless at this point on the final part of the presentation. Your guys' feedback on everything. Like Matt said, if you're at a low point, if you're on step one, take 2023 to focus on yourself. You need to build yourself up. Maybe you're not getting payouts because it's an internal struggle, something going on. So definitely like the closing out. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. We literally appreciate you guys so much with everything that's going on with TFT and just in general. We are here for you guys. We're here to mobilize your skills to get you guys paid and everything like that. Final thing, the giveaway. So if you haven't posted yet, final reminder, post on your story, tag the funded trader, take a screenshot of this page, put us up there. I'm going to pick one winner for the 200K, and then we'll announce the winner shortly after this. So guys, that's pretty much it for the session. And yeah, thanks guys for hopping on. So we'll chat with you guys on the next one.
Thanks, guys.
What a